Jess again, and today guys, I'm here to do another anime review, and the review is to Rewrite Episode 5 guys! So before I get to it, sorry for this review being late, because I just didn't get to it, and unfortunately I can't deny I completely forgot about it. I was playing Assassin's Creed. I actually now finished Assassin's Creed 3. I'm now gonna try to play Assassin's Creed 4, and of course the other Assassin's Creeds. When I tried my best. And that's why I'm planning to get a PlayStation 4, because I need a fucking PlayStation 4 to play the rest of the Assassin's Creed games, except for the last one for the PlayStation 3, Assassin's Creed 4 Rogue, if I remember correct, that's the name, or Black Flag. I think Black Flag, yeah. I think Black Flag is the last one, so that is available for the PlayStation 3, so I need to get that sorted, but pretty much I am playing the Assassin's Creed game, so if anyone wants to know that. But yeah, I need to... that's part of the reason why I didn't have enough time to freaking, that's part of the reason why I forgot about Rewrite, so unfortunately, the anime has very surpassed me now. I need to catch up with the visual novel. I need to fucking catch up with it, but, pretty much, the anime has surpassed me, so, by a lot. So, but anyway, let's get into the review of episode 5 of Rewrite. So, in this episode, we got backstory and character development on class rep, also known as, call it from the way, Lucy, I think that's her proper name, Lucy. We found out that we found out she's an orphan as well. She's an orphan, technically like, same with Lola. She is also we found out she also is an orphan who we found out that she has the ability, I now nickname Death Hand, or Death Touch, one of those. I think Death Touch is more better. So she has an ability I nicknamed or dubbed Death Touch, because anything she touches will die. Anything she touches with her hands will die. And when she and when it comes to glass, before she even touches it, it ends up breaking. But anything else, when she touches it, it dies. And we've seen, and when she was a child, like a very young child, like I think around about 5 or 6 or 7, around those ages, she was an orphan. She went to an orphanage, and of course, you know, when she ended up touching things, it caused pretty much death on animals. The orphanage was taken care of, and also plants, and also people who touched her. So we found out this curse has been around for a while, and that she that's part of the reason why she didn't want to touch anything, and got that you could say that phobia when she doesn't like touching things because they're dirty. That the real reason is because she thinks her hands are dirty, because she thinks that with her ability she can cause big problems. Now, because of that, this rumor got around her. We also found out that Lucy's not her real name. We found out she actually didn't have a real name, which is quite obvious as well. Like, when I saw the beginning of this episode, like the beginning, when Lucy was a little girl, I noticed that, right, that's class rep. That is class rep. That is class rep. I instantly said that when I saw, that's class rep. That's class rep. I'm just getting so new down. I can even tell from that child form who that fucking character is, pretty easily. So it was obvious that was class rep. Now, most of this episode is actually Kotaro trying to investigate the curse, and the reason why Lucy was being absent from class as well. And through adventures, he found out Lucy's secret about her when she when she touches things, everything dies around her, so that is actually something tragic. Now, unfortunately, when they had a little fight we had that little bickle, when Koto tried to calm down, to smack up, unconsciously, Lucy, like, whacked his hand out of the way. Now, we found out this power does not kill living things too quickly. It does have a limitation, it seems like. That means there is time to recover, there is a time to purify the poison, because it's a form of poison that goes inside your skin, that goes inside someone's body. So it's actually what this power brings out poison. It pretty much brings out poison. Poison that can kill anything. But it does take a time process to take it, because it has been mentioned that someone can survive from this if they just get a vaccine, pretty much. They get antidote for it. Now, I know, but we found that Coulter doesn't need it, because thanks to his ability Rewrite, he ends up revealing his ability Rewrite. Now, you remember the teacher that's taking care of Lara? I think that's how to say her name. You know, the eye patch girl. We find out she's not alone. We find out she actually works in an organization that specializes to protect and search out people with supernatural abilities. Now, we also find something called the key is involved. I didn't fully understand what I mean by key, because I was not fully, like I said, this is my just first thoughts, pretty much. These are my first individual episode of my reviews on the individual I understand for it. But we also understand about this organization and this key ability that involves, well, you know, the world structure seems to be involved with this key. I was going to say, I'm actually surprised how the company Key got their name involved in this. Literally, I'm actually surprised they did that. Because if you think about the connection, the company that's making it is called Key. I can see several connections between that. That's quite funny. Literally, that's actually quite funny if you think about it. The company that made the series Key and what power is called the Key. So there's something to know about. But yeah, we find out a lot in this episode. And actually, out of the episodes, I believe, in my personal, this is the more better paced one. At least, from what I understand from each individual episode I've watched, this one's actually the best paced one out of the episodes we had so far. Which I give it props to. They at least paced this one better and actually gave us a very good backstory and a decent, decent backstory. Because you can still tell the rush aspect in this episode, but it's not as it's not as big a rush as the other episodes were. And also you can definitely, and it's a bit more flow. It's more decent when it comes to its pacing, which I'm glad it did. Now, animation quality. I love the animation, especially with the dark parts. Like with the dark power, he was able to. I actually like that, surprisingly. It looked pretty good, decent as well. Yeah, and I've got to say, Coulter, his ability Rewrite, fucking hell. I've got to say, that's, like I said, his Rewrite is fucking useful. It can neutralize poison without antidote. Even ones that supposed to mean sudden death. Holy shit! This is actually handy. Rewrite is fucking handy. Now, I can see why this organization exists, because again, this ability is so handy, anybody can use it for good or evil. So it makes it, we also find there's another organization using this ability, trying to find these ability users, and of course, you know, cliche, kind of conquer the world, cliche. Well, recarbonating on the world would be more exact. It's pretty much saying, what this organization, they're trying to do, they're trying to use this power to recarnate the world, like reduce the world. So that's what I plan to do these abilities for. So I'm really, and yeah, little few seconds ending at the ending of the episode, a few seconds. Fucking hell, those two, Class Rep and Eye Patch Girl, holy fucking shit, they're in battle uniform, like guns and stuff like that. I wonder what's that all about. I know they've involved the organization, but they're willing to fight and kill. Ooh, that's actually interesting. I really want to understand that organization part. I'm very interested in that organization. But yeah, and that's all really got to say. Anyway guys, that's my anime review to Rewrite Episode 5. Hope you guys like it. Become Trap Fans today. If you guys want to send fan mail, go my description down below. My address is there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, subscribe, and I see you guys later. Bye guys! Wow.